Hi, I'm Peter Boyer and I would like to recommend this lesson for the 9th grade students. It's from Enterprise 2 course book, Unit 2, Night and Day. And the main text is about a lady called Lisa Smythe, who is, or used to be, I think she still is because I googled it, a British singer. I like this course book because the stories in it are 90% real stories, so there is not a lot of fiction in it. And this is a real character, a real person. This text deals with her story, and the title is From Rags to Riches, and it tells a lot. From rags to riches, from poor to rich. So that means that we will see a development in her life, or progress, whatever progress means to people, yeah? So, good. So the main text is exercise 23, unit 2, page 16, From Rags to Riches. Read the article and number the paragraphs in the correct order, then explain the words in bold. So, you have to do two things. The text itself is jumbled, so to say. So, the paragraphs are not in the correct order, so you have to put them into the correct order. You will see the text in the video. You have here a little box, A, B, C and D, and you have to find which one is the first paragraph, which one is the second one, the third and the fourth. Yes, this is what you have to do. Secondly, you will have to find out the meaning of the words in bold. And if you don't know the meaning of the words in bold, I highly recommend to use an English-Hungarian or English-English dictionary. It's not a shame, yes. An online dictionary or any kind of dictionary, so you find out about the meanings of these unfamiliar words or expressions. Let me read the text for you. From rags to riches. However, life used to be very different for this bright young star from Liverpool. 8 years ago, says Lisa, I lived in a small terraced house with my parents and 3 brothers. It was very cramped. We didn't have a lot of money, so I used to work as a cleaner at the local hospital to make ends meet. I used to buy my clothes from second-hand shops. I was quite plump back then, because I liked eating chips and chocolate. In my free time, I used to sing in the college choir or go for walks on the beach. I didn't used to go to clubs because they were very expensive. I used to listen to the radio a lot though. I learned all the words to every pop song, and people hired me to sing at parties. My friends liked my voice a lot. They persuaded me to send a cassette to a record company. That's how it all started for me. 3 weeks later, I received a phone call from the company and my life changed completely. B. Lisa's lifestyle has changed a lot since those days in Liverpool. I think I'm very lucky to lead the life I do today. It's not easy though, because I don't have the privacy that I used to have. Still, I have a lovely family and a very promising career. What else could I ask for, she says. C. Lisa Smythe is a successful British singer. Her smiling face appears on the covers of international magazines, and every year she travels to many different parts of the world to perform concerts for millions of fans. D. Today Lisa lives in a large house with a big garden just outside London with her husband and young daughter. She is much slimmer now and looks very elegant in her chic designer clothes. She is constantly on a diet and goes to the gym every day to keep her body in shape. In her free time she enjoys going to the theater or to parties. As a task, as the first task, I would like to give you the following task, an exercise, to write a 100-word composition about somebody, anybody who you admire or who went from point A to point B, who had or showed a progress in his or her life in any sense. Okay? So it doesn't have to be basically only about from rags to riches, from being poor to being rich, but anything that you consider a progress in somebody's life. It can be about sports, it can be about family life, personality change, character change. Yes, like somebody who used to be very shy and became a more confident person, or somebody who didn't really have a chance to go to university and finally made it, or somebody who was a little bit raw or rough and became a kinder, nicer person, or somebody who didn't understand the meaning of friendship and later on made some very trustworthy friends. Anything that you consider a progress in somebody's life. 100 words would mean 10 sentences. And I also have two exercises for you, and you will see both of them in my video also. Exercise 7 on page 13. This exercise seems to be very easy, but it isn't that easy. So you have to be very precise when you read the sentences, because the words are synonyms. Number 1. Josh plays different parts / pieces of music on his morning radio show. 2. Washing is a difficult work / task up in space. 3. Our department usually works on several different projects / works at the same time. 4. Grandpa spends hours admiring, looking the view from his bedroom window. 5. We work during the day, then the night staff take up / take over for the night. And exercise 8. Here you have to fill in 4 different words, and these 4 words are also synonyms. Crew, audience, fans, viewers. Number 1. The ... of the ship welcomed the passengers aboard. 2. The ... started shouting when Manchester United scored a goal. 3. The ... clapped loudly when the play ended. 4. Baywatch is a TV series watched by millions of ... around the world. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.